Hello everyone, it's Sandra here, and this is my kitchen worm bin I call Cinderella. Cinderella is trying to get through some really almost rubbery banana peels that just dried up and looked like plantains almost.
This is where I fed some raw food because I was in a hurry the last time on some of these larger chunk material. And these bananas, take a look. I know what I'm going to find, that these bananas are intact because they were almost like plantains. They never ripened when Landon and I were trying to eat them. And look at the peels. These are not how worms normally behave with banana peels. I'll tell you, we buy the bananas when they're green. We buy organic bananas, and they never ripened. So I am not surprised that the worms have not been able to take care of them. Look at this, because they are, they're thick, leathery banana peels, just like plantains. All right, so that's just a paper towel that's left in there, the old Starbucks cup liner, and all these large stems. So these huge banana peels, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. There's the remnant of the leek seed head, those fibers. But these huge bananas eventually will go, but they're more like plantains. So in order to get rid of them, I'm going to give a faster food feeding on top of them and hopefully keep the worms interested in staying in this end while I prepare this bin for an eventual harvest. So this is some faster feeding than those banana / plantain peels. It's got the eggshell grit already mixed into it. And so I'm just going to give a little bit of fresh carbon in there. Just some shredded and partly decomposed leaves.
So that was 2 weeks ago. I gave her those banana peels, and so when I checked in last week, I gave her some regular food on top to try to encourage her to eat the bananas. She also ate a leek head, and I've been pulling little leek seedlings out. So let's see how she's doing on the leek front. There's a leek. Cinderella has sprung some leeks. Awesome. All right, let me just gently take this burlap away, and we'll take a look and see how those bananas, I think I might do a whole bin fluff today. My inkling is to do a carbon-only feeding because of those banana peels that are in there, as well as the fast food from last week. I imagine the fast food is gone. That's my guess. And the banana peels are still hanging around. And so if I feed her some carbon, that'll keep her working on something while those banana peels decay. The banana peels are on this side with the drier leaves. So let's take a look. I can still feel things with my fingers. Worms are still in this area. Look at this. Have you ever seen a banana peel look like that? It's as stiff as a board. Oh my gosh. There's a worm trying to get into it. Well, it's more than one little strip of banana peel. There were several. So, oh, nope, they're not gone yet. That's my hunch was correct about the bananas. And this one's going slightly black. Yeah, and that's just more Starbucks liner, cup liner. That's from old bake cups. All right, so this is moist in here, and it's obviously the fast food is gone. We've just got stems and rubbery banana leaves. Isn't there a song about eating a rubber tree plant? Well, Cinderella, you're eating rubbery bananas. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely moist castings. I think a carbon-only feeding would be a good idea. All right. So I am going to do a total bin fluff because I want to equalize, well, I want to assess and equalize moisture. These stems make it hard to fluff Cinderella. She gets all a regular bedding and obviously really bad banana peels. So that makes it harder to fluff. So now that she's getting closer to a harvest, I can, more easily put stems and bigger stuff down this end and do a total bin fluff. So now that I'm in here and I see this material, most times when a bin is like this, I would have harvested it. I usually harvest my bins before they get to full completion, and then just let the castings finish as I age out the cocoons and everything. I'll put a link to a video where I show that process. But in this case, I'm not interested in doing a harvest right now. There's more sticks in here than I remember. These are from all the flower bouquets that I give Cinderella. And I'm gonna be giving her some more stems today as carbon. Okay, under that banana zone, probably bringing up worms and everything. There we go. Is that a worm on my bracelet? I hope not. Nope, just cardboard. Okay, Cinderella. Let's give you some carbon to work on while you work on those bananas. And I will wait another week or so, maybe a week to give her food. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bury, as best I can, some allium heads from my flowering allium. They are dry. I am not expecting any of these seeds to sprout. I don't know if allium sprout at all with the flowering variety. Okay, and down they go. This is just giving Cinderella some carbon, and it'll help with the little bit of the moisture in this bin. And I will come back in a week, and I expect those allium will still be here, albeit be moistened. And I'm hoping we can see better progress on the bananas that are turning into rubber. All right, everyone, have a good week. Thanks for stopping by.